Does this cover my face though?
Luckily.
Welcome to Next in Line. I'm Sophie Cooper and I'm joined by my mum, Lesley Reynolds. Well, you're sat here.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, new series in this lovely, lovely studio that I believe Dan you put together with Billy.
Beauty trials. So mum and I have been testing 3 products.
Are you going to take this one home?
Yeah, definitely.
Purple rice.
You can keep the survey.
Oh, actually,
Do I look like I fell and seriously injured my fridge?
And maybe Samantha of Plymouth has had a little bit too much in her mouth, her face, her lips.
wow. Okay.
Well, haven't you ever been worried about you swallowing your tongue?
No.
People that know me know that I'm freaky about everything.
Freaky?
I'm freaky
Wow.
about
Okay.
everything in its place. Thank you, Dan.
Getting freaky with
Now,
Lesley.
Freaky. Cheap is like
Under.
£5. £5 Aldi price. £5. Oh, pardon me. £5.
Did you
And
just
then burps came out.
Oh, I thought it's because you said the word Audi. I thought you were disgusted you said Audi.
Welcome to Next in Line. I'm Sophie Cooper and I'm joined by my mum, Lesley Reynolds.
Hello.
On our podcast, we're talking everything beauty, aesthetics and running our clinic. Are we sponsored? Maybe.
I'd just like to say we are sponsored by Harley Street Skin Clinic. Thank you, Harley Street Skin.
You're very welcome. So, this episode, we're talking everything. Tummies, stretch marks, for all the mums out there.
Mummy
Bloody
tummy.
hell.
Mummy
But
tummy.
First, what have you been up to?
What have I been up to
This week?
Well,
We've had an exhausting week.
we have had an exhausting week because we did our podcast, our Next in Line podcast, Sophie and Lesley podcast last week on Monday. On Tuesday, we did our celebrity podcast. Who did we have on our celebrity podcast last week?
Sally
Lindsay. They had the lovely Sally Lindsay on our podcast last week.
She was amazing.
She
You've
was
got to watch
incredible.
that.
Yeah, you've got to watch it. Madame Blanc. I love that series.
No, you call it Madame de Blanc.
Well, I called it Madame LeBlanc, but she didn't like that. Madame LeBlanc apparently made a male.
Yeah.
I've never been good at French. I did it for 5 years at school and it was horrendous. And then on Wednesday, it was amazing. We did Talk TV with Petrie Hoskins, her show, 12 o'clock at night, talking to people about skin, what you can do, what treatments you can use. We did, things you can do at home. Very inexpensive treatments, moderate treatments, and the works. So it's a really good show. Try and catch it. It's in Sophie's bio, I think.
Look at her.
So what have you done this week?
Well,
Same as me.
The same as you, we've been together. But how lucky. I actually was driving. I just thought, how lucky that I get to do this with you. Like, I really mean that. Like, I'm so lucky.
That we can do it
You
together.
know, some people dread to go to work or to do things. I don't. Like, I really am so lucky that I get to see you all the time.
No, and me too, and it's
And
lovely.
we have a laugh, don't we?
We do have a laugh.
Sometimes too much.
Sometimes we laugh a bit too much, but we have a few dramas here and there, and all sorts of
I was
things going
shaking
on.
before we went on to this show. I've never done anything like this. Is fine because I know we're just talking and it's fine. Going into the studio is such an eye opener. Like, there's a whole other world when everyone's sleeping. London was quiet. You go in, you have to go
rather
through
nice.
security, don't you? You get everything scanned, things in your ears that were falling out,
Oh, God.
shaking.
I used to things in my ears because I wear hearing aids, but those things were big things to get in your ears, weren't they? Yeah. Fortunately, I didn't have to wear them because I've got hearing aids, so that was great. It was a lovely show.
It was really lovely talking to her.
and Petrie's lovely.
She's so lovely. And we were talking
Oh,
weren't we?
you were lovely, actually.
But when you go in there, it's so overwhelming, isn't it? Because it's so, I don't know what the word is. Not for you. You're kind of used to it.
I didn't feel overwhelmed. No, I mean, I love it. I love doing it. And I know you felt a bit nervous.
Do you not feel nervous at all?
I suppose we think, no, I don't really, because we've done lots of TV
Yeah,
over
you've
the time,
used
haven't
to
we? But, and I like it.
It was live, wasn't it?
It's
So that's the
live,
thing. She was just she just guided, just chatting to us.
She's gorgeous, yeah. She's really lovely.
But-
and it was interesting to hear what she wanted to hear about as well, and the things that the viewers wanted to hear about, which I think we live in this world. We've lived in this plastic surgery, cosmetic surgery, skincare world for so long, forever. You've lived in it your whole life, haven't
Yeah.
you? And I lived in it from a very early age with my mum, who used to make her own products and was on the stage. She was a dancer in the West End. So she was always very glitzy, hair and makeup.
Yeah.
So
She was
for
on trend, wasn't
She was
she?
always on trend, yeah. She was gorgeous. And because we've lived in that world, it's so normal to us, but actually to most people, they just don't know what to do. They don't know what's the right skincare to use. You go into, I love going to stores and looking at all the skincare. I go into Sainsbury's and look at their skincare.
Yeah. I love Superdrug.
And Superdrug. I do love a bit of Superdrug too. But it's quite daunting because you think, anti-aging, anti-aging.
There's thousands of products. Thousands of products.
So for us, we're looking at products every day. We're getting sent products every day to try out. So it's a different field, isn't it? So it's nice to hear somebody say, I don't understand this, tell me about it.
No, it was just great. I loved doing it, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. You know what she said to me, Billy? She said to me, I said, I'm really shaking. My tongue's shaking. And she looked at me and she's like, don't worry, I'll tell them you're simple.
Did I say that?
Oh, did I say that? I was like, okay, thanks, Mother. I don't think you're allowed to say that anymore. No PC, is it?
She said to me, my tongue's shaking.
I was trying to drink a coffee, like, shaking it everywhere.
I had a black coffee to keep me awake because it was late.
I said to her, aren't you nervous? She said, no, I know what I'm talking about. Oh, looked at me and I was like,
well, I think that's the thing, isn't it? You know what you're talking about.
I do know, yeah. I feel confident, but it's like, would you be nervous, Billy?
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. End of that story.
But anyway, I went home and I was so tired. I was like, Dan, I'm exhausted. I've been on live TV.
Diva.
I know, it's so funny.
Have the children seen you on it?
I'm so caught up. Yeah, they loved it. Of course, I was like, And then Dan was like, let me watch it. And I was like, no, I can't let you watch it. It cringes me out.
Oh, I never watch myself, actually.
Oh, no.
I never ever watch
Halfway through, the ear thing started to fall out. And I'm like, being really awkward, trying to put it in. And then I got all caught up. I was like, oh. Anyway.
Lovely. So, what
great.
else have you done? Anything else? Slept for the rest of the week?
I was really tired. I was
actually. I was.
Bella and I have been making face masks.
I heard about it.
So she always wants to try my products and, she can't. So I thought, actually.
Why can't she?
Well, just put a bit of retinol on your face. She's only 9.
Okay, yeah.
Things like that. So she's loving makeup. And I thought, is it bad to let her experiment with makeup now?
No.
But she loves it. She comes down, she went, I've done the murderer look. I was like, oh, lovely. She had like dark eyes and like she'd done blood coming out. I was like, oh, okay. And then she came out.
Ready for Halloween?
Red lipstick.
Did she?
Blusher. And she was like, let's go out. I was like, you can't go. So I thought to myself, why don't we make face masks? Mm-hmm. So she's been researching on the computer. She's better at the computer than me now.
I know.
Getting to that stage already. I'm like, oh, see hell.
I know. As my friend Mickey Russ said to me, who's my age, sent something for me to download and said, if you can't do it, ask a small child. They'll be able to do it for you.
So true.
Thanks for that, Mick.
So she started doing Bella's Beauty Lab and she's writing a little recipe book.
Oh, I love that though.
And she said to me, should we get the tea bags out to stain it to make it look old? She's been hanging around with you.
She's been definitely hanging around with me too long.
So we did a banana, honey and yogurt face mask.
That sounds good.
Put it on me and I was thinking,
how long did you leave it on for?
10 minutes. I tingled. Yeah. It was tingling. But afterwards, my skin felt really lovely.
Lovely, I can imagine.
So she started to...
Whose idea was that recipe? Did you give her the recipe or did she find it
She
herself?
found that.
Did she?
Yeah.
Good girl.
And she test patched on her hand first, yeah.
She told me this morning, I said, here's a box of things for you to use for your masks and little bits and pieces I've got around and some essential oils. And I said, do you want any veg or fruit? There's lemons there. She went, you can't put lemon on your face.
No.
I said, no, you're absolutely right. You can't.
Some big no-nos what you can... shouldn't you?
But it was good that she said that. Yeah.
So she's doing that and she's loving it. She says, can we do a video? So I was like, yeah, sure, if you want to.
She's bad as a mother, isn't she, getting in front of the camera?
Is she right?
Yes.
So anything else for your week?
Well, yes, I mean,
I know what you're going to say. Your babies.
about my babies. Yes, I was. We've had ferret babies this week. Most exciting thing at Bangdon is our ferret we've got 2 ferrets, 2 sisters, Zig and Zag, and one of them has actually given birth. So maybe, well, we know where they came from. There's a polecat living in the grounds. And she went out for her unusual daily walk, didn't come back for 4 hours. And looked a bit ravaged when she came back.
Oh my
and
God.
here we are. And now we have, I don't know what you call them, ferry poles or pole ferries or ferret cats.
It was the size of a mouse.
Size of a thumb, no hair.
Very long.
And she keeps moving them, so I don't know why. We think that maybe it's because she had them in one part of the hutch that was quite warm, got warm, she put them underneath, and then she brought them back again. And her sister's looking a little bit jealous, so I'm worried about that. I'm worried that she doesn't try to do anything nasty to them.
Do you have to just leave them? You don't touch
Can't
them?
touch them, no. If you touch them, I don't think they're, well, it does. They go, no animal likes it, do they? So, I mean, when I had you, I didn't like people touching you. Can I touch you? Can I hold your baby? No.
No, that's a weird thing when you have a baby, isn't it? And someone asks you, can I hold your baby?
Yeah.
I think you should always just let the mother say, would you like to hold?
Yes, yeah. And people coming up and touching
Oh, I hate
their
that.
dirty hands.
I know.
They used to stuff money in babies' hands, filthy money.
I don't mind that.
Filthy,
Stuff
filthy
it in our
dirty
hands.
Yeah, stuff it in our hands now. We don't mind.
Right then. So busy week.
Yes, very
Busy
busy week.
week.
Yes, and now we're talking mummy tummy.
We're talking just tummies. I think we have so many patients come in, male and female.
Particularly this time of year.
Yeah, for tummies.
Everyone's trying to get into the bikini. I say, don't bother, put a swimsuit on.
I've taken that advice. It's so I love a swimsuit.
I love a swimsuit, yeah. Nice big sarong.
Yeah.
Yeah, cover it all up.
So tummies, when you had your babies,
Well, so when I had you, when I had Luke, I was young, I was 24. And I can remember the health visitor coming home to see me afterwards and saying, you're very young. I didn't think I was. I was 24, I had a baby. People in hospital had been much younger than I was. And you need to get your tummy back into shape. You need to do exercise. Actually, because I was 24, it went back quite quickly and quite easily. I didn't have very many stretch marks at all. I was very lucky.
really?
Yeah, so stretch marks, I've spoken to Dr. K about stretch marks a lot because some people get them and they get them late in pregnancy or early on. Some people don't. I've got a few tiny, really fine white ones on my thighs.
I think people are definitely prone to them more.
Yeah, and he says it's your diet and it's the baby taking everything from you. But of course, if you just put weight on without having a baby, and some people do, you get stretch marks sometimes. And I've even seen boys, with stretch marks up their back where they've suddenly grown, the skin's stretched. So it's very upsetting, I think, for a lot of girls. But I love your attitude to it.
Well, I think when looking back, I was quite tiny when I was pregnant with Bella. And then I thought, I was really insecure. I didn't see how I actually looked back then, if I'm being honest now. And now, bloody hell, I look back now, I was tiny, like great shape. I was at the gym, I was eating well, I had the time to do all that. And then I used lots of creams when I was pregnant. The Mamma Mio.
Yeah, I don't know if they're even going yet.
They had an amazing face. I used to use it after I had the babies because it was so good. But I used their serum, I used Neil's. We had loads, didn't you?
Yeah,
and I was
I had
religious with putting it on because I knew I would get stretch marks.
Why did you know you'd get stretch marks?
When I was growing up, I suddenly, when you put a little bit of puppy fat on, I got stretch marks on my thighs a little bit. They went, I don't have them there. I just thought, I know I'm going to get them. So I was religious with it.
Yeah.
Then when I got huge, like my bump got huge, it was about 33, 34 weeks. Then I started to really get stretch marks.
They're like a red welt, aren't they?
My gosh. It's so scary because you don't, no one tells you, do they, about the stretch marks?
I actually think, and I've said this to so many people, that if schools took in a young woman and said, young woman who says got stretch marks, show the kids your tummy after having a baby, it would make girls a lot more careful.
Yeah. And I think it's so important that you've got that support around you because it's a big change your body goes through, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you've got someone who's being quite negative about it, it could be awful.
What, when you say someone, do you mean a male around you?
Or just anyone, if male or female, if someone's...
I can't imagine any females being negative about it because it's something that anybody having a child goes through. But maybe there are, maybe somebody who hasn't had a baby is around you and is being negative. For me, the really important thing is accepting that if you have a baby, your body will change. It doesn't matter who
I know
you
you
are.
say that, but when it actually happens, it's different, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Because you think, it's going to be fine.
Well, I remember looking down on my tummy when I had Luke and it looked like a football that had a pin put in it. It was all deflated. I thought, will this ever go back? It did go back. It went back after Adam. I had him when I was 30. I had you when I was nearly 40. And that was it. Forget it. Since then, that was the end of the line.
But when I had Bella, I remember having the stretch marks, but I wasn't really bothered by them because I couldn't really see them, I think, because they were quite low. So you couldn't really see them at that point. It was afterwards, I remember my tummy, but I don't remember, I can't really remember. There was so much going on. I thought, oh my God, I've got this baby now to look after. I didn't really think about my body.
No. And I think that's how lots of
Did you
girls
feel
do.
like that?
Oh, yes. I think most girls come to us after sort of 5 or 6 years.
Yeah.
Or after even 15, 20 years and will say, look, this is what happened. I will try and do something with it. Stretch marks are the hardest thing to deal with. They really, really are. But before we go any further, please tell everybody what you said to Arabella and to Ruby when they said, what's that on your tummy when you're on holiday?
Yeah, we were on holiday. We were in Greece and I put a bikini on. I had my bikini on and we were going down to the hall and they were like, oh, what's that? Because my stretch marks now are silver, but they're like probably, how big's that? Like that wide?
Like that way, but yeah.
How big would you say that is?
0.5 centimetre.
It's quite big and they're really stretched, especially where my hips.
And you're thin, aren't you?
And they were like, what's that? And I said, oh, it's amazing. I said, these are my stripes. When you were in my tummy grew so big and it's stretched. They're little memories of you. And they were like, wow, that's so cool. And I was like, yeah.
And look, that's a really good way. I think that's a fantastic way of dealing with it because a lot of people are really ashamed of them.
Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it, how we're really ashamed of our body. We don't want to let people look at our body and we feel ashamed that we shouldn't be like it. But where did that come from?
I don't know. Where
Is
did
that
come
learned
from?
behaviour? I try to think of my mum. Actually, Grandma had a fantastic figure, didn't she?
Yeah.
Really, right up until she was ill. But she was always when I was growing up, she was quite thin. She'd had 6 children. She looked fantastic.
Yeah, she looked amazing, yeah.
But she did cover up more as she got older, And there's this thing, isn't there, about covering up your crepey skin, covering up your droopy legs, just sort of, when legs get older, they get all festoony. None of it is fun, guys, believe me. Yes, perhaps you just want to keep it covered anyway. But I think it is great for you, some of your age, to say to these girls, that's my badge of honour, basically. I had you and this is what happened.
Though, isn't it? It's incredible. I always say that to Dan. I'm like, I'm amazed that we had a baby that happened.
I've told you about that several times, haven't I? How it happens.
It's incredible. You grow this
crazy
person. It's incredible. And I think, but it doesn't bother me, the stretch marks. Sometimes people come in, they really bothers them.
We've got every piece of equipment known to man, really. And you've never really done, have you? I don't think you've ever done anything about a stretch mark. No.
This is the thing.
I don't that attitude, Sophie.
I don't know if I've just been brought up in this and I just think it's normal. Like, it doesn't bother me because really I could have everything done I wanted.
I say that to people as well.
But why don't we?
Because it doesn't bother us. I think if it bothers you,
you do something.
It's great to do something, isn't it?
Yeah.
The other day I thought about having one of our treatments on my arms because Rose, our wonderful therapist, has got this fantastic combination treatment of Morpheus 8.
It's incredible,
Hasn't she? With the fire and ice.
Osmotherm, yeah.
Osmotherm.
21.
Yeah, using heat. So she does, I mean, this is what I think she does. She does the Morpheus 8 first, doesn't she?
Yeah, you can do either. You could have
Either one.
Osmotherm first.
And then she does the Osmotherm. And the results that she's getting are phenomenal. I'm really impressed with it. I thought perhaps I could do that, but am I bothered? I don't actually feel that bothered.
That's the thing. I think if it bothers you or if it's making you feel, I don't like, you can do something. But don't feel pressured into ever doing something.
No.
That's what I hate.
And also, I really hate it. I'm getting really hot in here. I really hate it when girls come in or women come in and they say, my husband pointed this out or whatever, or the couple's coming together and the husband's like, oh yeah, can you do something with her stomach? Particularly, I think, if you've had a child together, then that's something that you share, isn't it? Everything. So I think it's a great pity.
I think it's good when the husband's supportive and vice versa, the wife's supportive.
Yes.
I think that's really lovely to see. And they're both doing things that they're not quite happy with and supporting each other.
Yes, that is amazing. Having said all that, for some people, it really bothers them. It might be their career. It might be, how they just feel about themselves. It might be somebody's pointed something out to them. So very often people come see me and this is digressing, but they will say, I hate my nose, or I hate my lips. And I can't really see much. Okay, yeah, why do you think that is? When I was at school, another child said to me.
Yeah, it's always, isn't it?
Yeah. And I think that is just so awful. So if anybody points out something horrible to you, I think you could point something out to them as well. And that's what I would do.
So Wave 21, so it's heat
Osmotherm, isn't
and
it?
cooling and microcurrent, isn't it? And they do it in all the Dior spas, don't they? This machine's in all the Dior spas. It's an amazing machine. I don't think people really know about it.
No, they don't. And we've been using it for a long time. And we do have great results. It's a great celebrity treatment.
I've never tried the body one.
I've tried the face one.
Oh, the face one. It is amazing, especially if you've been out and had a few too many and you just need a bit of saviour to your face. It's something. But if you just have the cold on your eyes, it depuffs.
Does it?
Your skin glows. They use this incredible cream. It's got gold flakes in it. It smells beautiful. And the glow you get, you walk out and you're just like, oh,
Really?
That's
That's why it's such a celebrity favourite, isn't it?
It is a
I must
celebrity
try it for
favourite.
him. I've only had one facial in the last 20 years.
Get in there, book in with Rose.
Part of it is, though, is timing as well, because there's never any time.
I know.
So, and I won't take up a patient's slot, and can't ask Rose to say after hours, can we just me? You could do it, though, for me, couldn't you?
Like doing your treatments, you scare me.
So, but that treatment on tummies is really good.
The combination,
Right.
I
I
think
think we need to be really clear here. For a tummy that has got overhang where the skin hangs over, the only way it's ever going to be flat is with surgery.
I think
abdominoplasty.
expectations. If it's really crepey and hanging, and you can hold the skin,
And if you can hold the skin underneath, you
And
call it an
it's not
apron. If you hold that skin, then it probably needs a mini tummy tuck or a full tummy tuck. It'll really depend on your skin and how your skin has lasted through that pregnancy or through weight gain. It's not just pregnancy. Weight gain is
but how
massive
some
thing.
people, everyone, girls get pregnant. Everyone's skin is so different, and that isn't it crazy how some people look like you couldn't even tell.
I think
they've
you can
been
always
pregnant.
tell because it's usually around the belly button.
There's sometimes you can't. They look incredible.
Really, I've never
Yeah,
seen that.
I
Next time,
have.
call me in.
I will. Sometimes, you could not tell.
Really?
Couldn't tell.
Usually I can tell by around the tummy, even if they've got really super fit, there's usually a little bit of looseness on that centre part.
Really?
Yeah.
But yeah, so the Morpheus8, when Rose does this combination treatment, it's amazing for that kind of crimpled little bit is starting to go, the texture and the...
It's good for the arms, isn't it, as well?
Yeah.
And I think for this breast tissue, the top breast tissue just here. So, so after having a baby, usually, not everybody, now that is something I will say, I see a lot of girls that have had babies and actually their breasts may be bigger or a bit smaller. They might be a little bit empty, but they haven't actually drooped. Whereas a normal sort of mummy makeover is a tummy tuck and a breast uplift. But some girls don't have that. But a lot of people lose the volume here. And actually that tightening this up a bit and stopping that crepiness can make a big difference. Yeah. Right. So, Sophie, what treatments do you think that most mummies want for their tummy?
I have to say, lymphatic drainage massage. I absolutely love. You're looking at me like crazy. Something that makes you feel good but works as well. It's not going to
My
tighten.
face every morning, actually, when I'm putting my creams on, I do it lymphatic.
What do you think about lymphatic?
I like it. I really like it. And I do it to my face, and it definitely helps. I do 10 in each area of my face, and it definitely helps. And here, into here, down here.
I think it releases, when you have it done by a professional, it releases a lot of sadness or
booking one.
Yeah.
Sadness.
Yeah, it releases
my
loads
goodness
of emotion.
me.
Any sadness, any tension you're holding, I feel like once you come out, you feel lifted and lighter.
I feel like you've had a session of therapy.
Yeah,
Do you?
yeah. But we've got a lovely lady who's coming to the clinic to do some sessions for us. She does a face glow,
I'll have the face glow then.
the body, and then she does reflexology.
I do love reflexology. I love reflexology.
But I think that's
One thing I
really good
like.
for
Yeah.
bodies, lymphatic. I think it makes a big difference. If you want something that's not
Not surgical. But if
Surgical.
I'm a mummy and I'm coming to you and I'm saying, I really don't like this crepey skin, I
skin.
want to keep something, I want something that's less expensive. I'm on a budget. I've got these 3 kids and I
Yeah.
haven't got money to just try it out. What do you think would be
I
interesting?
would say some light Morpheus 8 body, body handpiece, and the Osmotherm
Really?
combination.
That's good. What about Onda? Do you think Onda's any good?
I haven't tried Onda.
You've tried it?
I haven't.
No. Paul loves it. Yeah. Paul is on that machine all day long.
What would you say for?
I think the combination of Morpheus 8 and Osmotherm Wave 21, I think, is a really, really good treatment.
I think it also depends where you are in your life. Are you going to have more children? Because if you're going to have more children, I would just wait until you know you're done. I know you might get a lot of beautiful surprise, but
Yeah.
wait till you're done.
Well, I've had a girl in recently who hasn't had any children. She's mid-30s and she wanted to have a tummy tuck.
Why? Weight loss or?
No, she'd lost weight. She was very, very thin, very, very thin. And she had a little bit of laxity around the belly button area there. And I think it would be hard to get a good result on many things with her. I said I would try the Waves 21 with the Morpheus 8. She really needs a tummy tuck. Although she's tiny, she's just got this little roll of loose skin, no fat in it. But she hasn't had any children and she's very young to have a mini tummy tuck, I think. So my advice to girls, same with breasts. I have girls come in and say, I want an uplift. I'm 29. Okay. Oh, will I definitely be able to breastfeed? I say, I don't know. No one can say.
Not definite,
Can they? It's not definite, probably, but I don't know. So I'd always wait until you'd finished your family.
Yeah.
Of course we get surprises, don't we? So sometimes.
So yeah, I think Morpheus 8 body is really underestimated. I really think so.
I think when it started out, there were a lot of people that were coming in to see me. We didn't have it at the time. We decided not to get it early on because we weren't getting good reviews about it. And I think the problem with that was that it was probably in the wrong hands. And that
Very true.
a lot of machines, you need to really use them well. You need to have somebody who's qualified or very experienced doing them. But I think in the right hands, it's a very, very good treatment.
Yeah. Sometimes you
Good
need
practitioner, as we were saying this with Petri Hoskins the other night. A lot of it is down to your practitioner and who's doing your treatments.
Exactly. It's like injectables, isn't it? You've got someone like Dr. K, and you're.
I've often been asked by colleagues who've known me for 30 odd years, why are you not doing Botox and fillers? I say, because I'm not a medic. And I actually don't think that it is right. And I'm sure there are some very good injectors out there that aren't medical. But if you've had that medical training, you know how to deal with expectation more. You know where the muscles are. You've got a better understanding of anatomy. I'm sure it's going to make me very unpopular saying that, but that's my belief. Can we cut that bit?
So we're on the tummies. So we've got lymphatic drainage is a really lovely treatment.
Yes, yeah.
Which can sculpt. You can do amazing things in the right practitioner, the right person.
Yes.
Have you ever tried cupping?
No.
It looks scary and
I just
painful. I'm like,
rings that people have left on their body after. I'm not convinced about cupping.
do you know what it reminds me of when people, you see people doing Zambuca shots, they catch it on fire and stick it to their bodies. Luke.
Yes.
Anyway, my brother used to do that all the time.
He's coming out saying, my God, what's happened to you?
He should have said just had some cupping. Bless him. And then obviously you start to go on to the more invasive, so the light morphosates, deep morphosates for body. Waves 21. Abdominoplasty. Mini tummy tuck.
Mini tummy tuck. Tummy tuck.
There's so many things, but the recovery.
Liposuction. Some people have liposuction, takes the fat away, and then they'll have the tummy tuck. It depends how much weight you've got. So we also see a lot of people for weight loss jabs, don't we? Stopped breastfeeding, desperate to get back to shape, really struggling, and they'll go on to weight loss jabs for a while. And sometimes it's a really good treatment. You can't just say this is the only thing you can do. There are lots of things, aren't there? And sometimes with the weight loss jab, people will go back and they won't need further treatment. Other people may get a little bit crepey and a bit of loose skin.
It's just so funny how
you react. Yeah. And I say that as well. I say, we don't know how your skin's going to react. So we believe that this is the best treatment for you. You have to make that decision finally. These are the facts about it and go from there.
So for my stretch marks, the girls and I were talking at the clinic, and we're actually going to do little stories because we all have areas where we want to do something and improve something.
Yeah.
So we're all going to do little mini stories, and my one is going to be my stretch marks.
What can mine be?
So I'm going to ask Lucy, because Lucy, Dr. Garnsey, is amazing at scar refashioning.
She's fantastic.
So I wonder if some of mine, if she could refashion them.
I think you have a very fine scar. What's the point? You still have a scar.
Because they're so big at the moment. I just want to see what her...
Okay.
I'm going to try morphosaate.
Can I see them?
And the bottom. Not right now. I'll do some pictures of it. Yeah, I'll show you. Really, it looks like I've been slashed with a knife, but they're silver now. When they were red, I found that hard. Red and podgy.
But you had two babies quite quickly, didn't you? In 18 months, you had 2 children.
Yeah, and I enjoyed myself when I was pregnant. I was like, give me all the food. I'm enjoying this. But so we're going to do that story, morphosaate. I love morphosaate for...
Do you?
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I've only just heard about it.
We didn't think you'd want to do anything.
I might talk about... I'm going to do the moonwalk next year.
The what?
Moonwalk. I'm very tired. Very tired
And
now.
hot.
I had a very busy week. I'm hot and tired.
So you could do the moon. I'm doing it now.
What?
The moonwalk.
The moon. So
moon.
next year, I've decided that I'm going to get a little posse together from the clinic, and we're going to do the moonwalk.
Yes,
to
we
raise
had
money
Harriet Thorpe
for
on
charity.
our Skin and Tell podcast.
Harriet.
She does it,
Thorpe was
doesn't
talking
she?
about it, and she inspired us actually. And I
She
think we
really
should be
has.
doing this. And my aunt actually passed away when I was pregnant with you. She chose your name, and so she was lovely, really lovely girl. She passed away from breast cancer. She had breast cancer. And I've always wanted to do it. And actually, I felt inspired last week. I thought, yes, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Anyone want to join us?
If you want to join us, drop
Is it
us a
just
little
women?
text. Well, I think so.
Is it just women, Billy?
Because Armour said, could he come? And I said, no.
Trying to get me and Dan to do it as well.
Oh, Billy, you're down?
I'm down. I'll do it.
Yes.
I'll have to get a new pair of shoes.
Why have you
I
told
think.
Dr. K can't do it? Were you feeling me?
Probably. I said he can't do it because I was feeling mean. All right, I can do it now. I'll tell him he can do it now.
Okay. Any drama in the clinic this week?
Oh, there's always a bit of drama, isn't there?
Why do you lock yourself in the toilets all the time?
I don't know.
Do you enjoy it? Do you think, oh, I'm can't be bothered to do any work now? I'm going to lock myself in the toilet.
I fell out the lift once, didn't I?
Oh my God, that was right. So downstairs in the basement, we're all having lunch. She's on a mission. When she wants something done for us, right now, done right now. If you wait 2 seconds, no, she can't wait. What's it done right now?
No,
So she was like,
no, I've
right,
asked you, mate.
I'll see this patient then. She got the patient in the lift. I was like, oh God, where's she going? She's right enough. She comes somehow she opens the door before it gets to the opening. So it's about, how much is that?
It's about 8 inches.
About 8 inches.
I'm
Where
approaching
you should,
16, but anyway. Sorry.
where it should be. I only hear is, she comes flying through the kitchen door. We're like, I'm panicked because,
Patient looked horrible.
the patient was, and you were like, that thing is such an English thing. I'm fine.
Stood up, right, come on. Sorry about that.
Wiping the tear away. Oh, don't worry about that. Limping. No.
I was bruised everywhere. Absolutely bruised over that stupid lift. I don't go in it
then
anymore.
She came out. The patient went up. She said, I'm fine. Have a great day. Thank you. Going into the kitchen. Oh.
My foot, my ankle, my knee, my side, my legs.
So, yeah. So she was just hopping along.
But I tell you what really helped that actually, the bruising was horrendous.
Saluma.
The Saluma, PDT.
I've
It's
actually
so healing.
I've got that in my house. I do it.
Of course she has. Has treatments at the clinics. She takes all the equipment home, uses it. She's got 2 cupboardfuls full of products.
3, actually.
I take samples home with me.
You never, yeah, she was taking, anyway, that was hilarious. But it wasn't, thank God you're okay.
Yeah. Anyway, the Saluma, I sat there, my ankle was massive, and sat there with the Saluma for 2 hours.
So when you came out of the lift, crashing through the door, just like, Christ. Just because you couldn't wait 2 minutes.
I'm very accident prone, and I'm too fast with everything. I do everything far too fast, I'm always, rushing around somewhere, tripping up the stairs. I'm the only person I know who can actually trip up the stairs. I managed to trip up
She
stairs
worries
regularly.
me so much sometimes.
Don't worry about it.
I'm like holding on to you. You say, yes, I'm not a 2-year-old. I'm like, aren't you? She fell over outside John Lewis with the kids.
It was slippery, it was raining.
I think you just like the drama of it.
Bella says to me every week, remember when you fell over outside John Lewis? I say, yes, thank you, I do. Yes. But the PDT, honestly, light treatment, if you injure anything at all, in my case it was all one side, use the PDT, it literally went down in hours. It went down by about 2 or 3 days and I was fine.
They actually have a joint one as well. So when I hurt my back, Karen brought it over and I was sat on the sofa and I swear it felt great. I'm sure it helped with my recovery.
Yeah, the technology is amazing. I absolutely love it.
You
Right,
are
guys,
funny.
before I melt, can I ask you some questions?
Right, can I ask you some viewer questions?
Yes, please do.
I've lost quite a bit of weight now and my tummy looks really loose. Can any treatments really tighten the skin or is a tummy tuck the only thing that really works?
Really depends. We need to see it because when you say it's really loose to you, it may be very loose, but to somebody else or to us, it may not be that bad.
That's true.
And so really, it's always important to have that face-to-face consultation so that you know and get a few different quotes and find out what you can do.
I do think you have to be careful because obviously everyone's, when they come in, they say, I've got awful bags. I've got this is awful, tissue here or something. And then when we say that's not bad, to them that is bad.
Yes, and I do say that as well. I say, I know you think that it's awful, but I would say it's not that bad. However, we can offer you this, this and this.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Can you actually get rid of stretch marks or do you just make them less noticeable?
I don't believe you can ever get rid of stretch marks. You just make them less noticeable and you make them acceptable to you. That's
I hate it when you see these creams. It will get rid of stretch marks.
Oh, it's a load of rubbish, isn't it? Baloney, load of baloney.
I've heard Morpheus 8 is really painful. Is it actually worth it? Yes.
Well, it is painful. Can be painful.
Depends on the depth. It can be really painful.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely need some kind of anaesthetic cream for about an hour beforehand.
I
Otherwise
hate
it can
pain.
be.
I think we
Right.
both do. And I put loads of numbing cream on.
And you're
it's
fine with it, are you? Are you?
It felt like sunburn afterwards. It feels hot like you've been sunburned.
It's not too bad then, is it? Girls, I'll try it.
You would love it. How do I know if I've got tummy fat or just loose skin?
Well, if it's loose skin, it's very thin. It sort of hangs usually, like as I said, like a little apron, like a little fold. if it's got fat in there, the fold would be hanging further down. You can put your hands behind it. So when you're feeling somebody's skin for their tummy, so you can either get like handfuls of it, or you get a little tiny bit, or nothing.
You don't do your hand movements.
Okay, it's
awkward. No. I never get people's tummies.
what I do.
Do you? Crikey. I think also, if you pinch the skin and it kind of stays there, that's a good test, isn't it?
Well,
do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like, if it stays like dehydrated, and if you pinch
and
it
also
up.
if you go like this, if you sort of stretch it, you can
Stretch.
see if there's any stretch left in there, or if it's just thin, gone. My stomach has never gone back to how it was before having kids, even though I exercise. Could this be muscle separation rather than fat? My tummy's never gone back to how it was before having kids, and I don't think tummies ever go back to
I don't think
how
they
are.
do, but you can get them to a point where you're confident with them and you're
it's
feeling good.
acceptable to you, isn't it?
I think exercise is incredible for that.
Yeah, I do.
6
and she
weeks.
says she exercises. Muscle separation is different to the loose skin, isn't
The
it?
muscle separation is actually medical, isn't it? So you have to go and get that checked
Yeah.
by
Yeah.
a doctor to see if you need anything done with it.
So I don't think muscle separation and fat are two completely different things. Fat sort of handfuls you can hold on to. Can't go like this apparently. Well, can Morpheus 8 be used on wrinkly tummy post weight loss, or is it mainly a treatment for the face?
No. It is great. Morpheus 8 is great for the body. I'm a really, really big believer that you can get great results.
I'm going to book in next week, see what they can do with me.
Yeah, I'm going to book in for me as well.
Why do some people get stretch marks after pregnancy, and why do others not? Is there anything you can do to prevent them? Good diet.
Good
helps.
diet. Dr. K always says have a really good diet.
Because the baby takes everything from you.
And I think moisturise your skin. It's stretching, it's tight. Use really good moisturiser. It will help. I think mine could have been really bad. I was religious with all of my creams.
know you were.
Then I got really pissed
You
off.
had time though, didn't you? I mean, when it's your first baby, you can do all that, can't you?
Yeah.
Were you religious with your second one?
No.
No.
I thought I've already been stretched.
Stretched.
We're used to it now.
I hate the pouch under my belly button. Can you actually treat this without surgery? Minimally invasive. You could have
It's-
body tight.
What is it called? The pubis? The mons pubis?
Oh, mons pubis.
Is that what they mean?
I don't think so. Can you? The
Under-
pouch under my belly button. That's your belly button. So
That
here,
I hate
mons
that
pubis is actually mons pubis.
Ooh, like that is. What is a mons pubis, Leslie?
Well, look it up in the dictionary. You should know by now.
I do know.
So it's that, the
That's that's an area, isn't it?
That's an area. It's actually, we do a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of girls get a little fat mons pubis pouch, and we just very gently suction off the fat, heat the skin, it helps it shrink back, and it's very, very successful. A lot of guys have it to make their penises look longer. Fact.
Well, fact.
Yeah. So when
No,
the
it is, yeah.
penis joins, that little pad there, if you take that fat pad away, the penis looks longer because you can see it more.
So it's an illusion.
Well, no, because the penis is there, isn't it? It's just taking the fat away. Oh, yeah, see it more.
Oh, you've made it awkward now.
Next question.
Next question.
I've heard of fat freezing, radio frequency, Morpheus 8. Maybe I'll put my glasses on, it would help. And all sorts of stomach treatments. What actually works and what is a waste of money? A waste of money.
She just answers her own question.
Waste of money is something that's not going to work for you. Yeah, right, Sophie, what would you say?
Your teeth are looking cute today. Do you know what someone said? Someone commented, oh my God, this lady's so beautiful. The one on the left. She's got such a cute nose and mouth. No, you.
Such a cute nose and mouth. Yeah. Thank you, whoever you are.
So what was the question?
Well, what's the waste? Is any of it a waste of money?
Yeah.
Often fat freezing isn't always the best way to go, because sometimes when you do fat freezing, you get a sort of little ridges and undulating tummy.
And fat dissolving, be careful with, because there's a lot of products out there that in the right hands they're okay.
Yeah.
But again, sorry.
Yeah, be careful. Be careful with fat freezing.
But have a really good consultation and then go from there. It's really important.
If money was not an option, what combination of treatments would you have to get your tummy looking the absolute best?
If money wasn't an option, it depends. If I had really loose skin from the pregnancies, I would have a tummy tuck.
Me too.
I'd have surgery. It's done, takes the skin away. You're not going back for treatments. But if you've got a tummy that's not really loose hanging skin, and it was...
And young kids, because a tummy tuck, you need a good couple of weeks.
Butting in.
So I'm butting in now. No. If you have got young kids, you do not want to have a tummy tuck because you need 2 weeks to really rest in. And particularly if you've got, boys running and jumping at you, I think they're worse than girls, to be honest with you, because that's just the nature and it's wonderful. And you want them to run and jump at you because that time goes so quickly. So you don't want to have to say, keep away from mummy because I've had a tummy tuck. So it's something to have later on if you're going to have a tummy tuck.
Yeah, when the time is right, when you've got that time, because it's a big thing. But but if your skin isn't hanging and you just want a little freshen up.
Morpheus 8 can be a really good combination. Right. Morpheus 8 and Osmotherm 21, Wave 21. Well, on that note, I'm melting here.
Okay, 30s versus 70s.
All right, okay.
30s versus 70s for tummies.
For tummies.
Stretch mark. What would you do at 70?
At 70, I'm considering having a tummy tuck, actually. But I'd say probably... do I want to put myself unnecessarily under the knife, under a general anaesthetic for such pure vanity when I can wear clothes that make it look okay?
Do you wish you'd had it when you were younger?
Definitely. I wish I'd had it when I was probably in my 40s.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's the time.
I things about my 40s, actually. But there you go.
So in my 30s, I would try Morpheus 8, definitely body, Morpheus 8 body.
Do you think it's too late for me in my 70s then?
What, to have a tummy tuck?
No, to have Morpheus 8. I think that means yes.
No, I don't know what you want to achieve. What do you want to achieve?
Well, if I wanted a super slim tummy, what do you think?
Maybe there are other options.
Let's be realistic. Tummy tuck?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, but it is, isn't it? I think it is being what's
You've got to be realistic. I know I need a tummy tuck, but I don't care.
You don't need one.
I don't care.
But yeah, so I'm going to try the Morpheus 8 and I'm going to post a whole thing about my stories, stretch marks.
Good. What am I going to talk about in the clinic, my treatments? What did I say I wanted to talk about? Did I say?
No, I didn't say.
I'm going to have a facelift, actually.
I know what you want to talk about.
What's that?
Your anal bleaching journey.
If you've got a daughter like this, sympathise with me.
Anyway, thanks for joining us and we'll be back next week.
See you soon. Bye.